Yeah, good evening, engineers. How was your days? All are fine. I will start introduce from myself. I was completed my bachelor's degree in 2017 in India in Shastra University, Tanjavur, in civil engineering. Total, I'm having around 7+ years of experience in construction industry. In India, I was constructed many projects related to the India mega projects, especially hospitals, tunnels, and then oil and gas projects. I was started my career as a site engineer in 2017 in Chennai. I was constructed one multi-specialty hospital. At the time of around 1 year, I was worked there as a site engineer. After that, I got an opportunity to work in Nagarjuna Construction Company in Andhra Pradesh for the PMAY project, from Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana project. I had to construct around 4,000 houses under the Chandrababu Naidu Garu project. I was worked as a site engineer as well as the after 6 months I got a offer to work as a junior planning engineer in that same project, because when I was a site engineer I like to learn Primavera P6 and then planning skills, so that I was learned in online sources and I was approached many peoples who are all working in the construction. It's like you, how you are attending this webinar, like I'm also attended like this. After that, I got a opportunity because when I was a site engineer, I'm preparing my own construction baseline, my schedule. And if my company says this work has to complete in 7 days, I will complete in 5 days. So likewise I did. So one day my one of my project manager was analyzed and he said, where you learned this one? I said, sir, I from my college itself I'm having a uh, too much love in this planning and then project control, so that I learned everything in online, so that now I try to implement my skills in this project. He said, okay, are you interested to work in a planning field? Yes, I'm interested. After that, he gave opportunity to work as a part-time junior planning engineer in this project. From morning 8 o'clock to 2 o'clock, I will be work as a site engineer. After 2 o'clock to evening 6 o'clock, I will work as a planning engineer. Vice versa, I got a job. After that, I got a transfer from Andhra Pradesh to Assam to construct a All India Institute of Medical Science construction project as a planning engineer. There is around 1,300 crores project. Before this 4,000 houses projects around 780 crores project, and the multi-specialty hospital is around 500 crores project. I got the opportunity to work as a planning engineer for this AIMS hospital construction project. There I was around 2.5 years. I was served as a junior, as a planning engineer. Hello, anything, any issue? Can I continue? Yeah. Yes. After that, I got an opportunity to work as a planning engineer for Selapas Road Tunnel project, because this project was located in Arunachal Pradesh at an altitude of 13,700 feet height. Because our Indian Army unable to reach the border, India-China border, so that time if the temperature is minus 14 degrees Celsius, too much of snows will cover the road, so our Indian Army cannot approach the border. So that we did this twin tunnel. It was altitude of 13,700 feet height. It's around 900 crores project we did. After that, I got an opportunity to work as a world second largest loop line construction project in Chennai for the Indian Oil Corporation Limited. So I did my project there. After that, past 1 year before, I got an opportunity to work as a planning manager in Saudi Arabia. I'm constructing like a 7-star luxury hotel in mid of sea in Saudi Arabia. Almost I'm handling around 3 to 4 projects as a planning manager in this project. So I have enormous knowledge in planning in this 7 years of experience. So I like to convey my knowledge to you to develop yourself, because when I was in a site engineer and I was a college student, I was searched around everywhere, but I'm not find exact people knowledge, because someone guys have some knowledge, other guys have some knowledge in website, some knowledge will be available. I was gathered and I was learned something, not 100% complete, but I have some knowledge in this planning. The planning is a very big field, so you cannot say I was completed 100%. Okay, so I have learned from something. So today I try to convey my knowledge to you. If guys are, please make a notes on this, and if you have any doubts, please make a notes, and in the end of the session, please ask yourself, and please don't hesitate to ask any questions to me. Okay, it's a, It's a very big opportunity. Whatever the doubt, not only this planning, yeah, yeah, apart from this, how to get a job or any ideas in your mind you have, you can ask me. If I have a solution, then I will give to you. Okay? Yes, okay. Then skills required for planning engineers. Skills required for planning engineers. Anyone can guess what type of skills graduation in any discipline means, what it is? Anyone can tell me why? Why? In this session, how many of the civil engineers are joined? How many other department guys are joined? How many civil engineers are in this group or in this session? Huh? How many civil engineers are here? How many electrical or mechanical engineers are joined in this session? Who's this guy raised? And who's raised? Okay, Ranganath. You are related to civil?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, very good. Okay, super. So any other guys like electrical or mechanical peoples are joined here? Any other peoples like mechanical or electrical or electronics or ICT? Anyone? No. Anyway, no problem. But the planning is a field. Anyone can work in this project. Okay. Planning is a field. Anyone can work in this session. Okay. The graduation in any discipline. If you have a BSc degree or you have MSc degree, that is doesn't matter. You are having a BTech in civil, or you are a BE in civil, or you are BE in mechanical, or BE in electrical or electronics. It doesn't matter. Okay. The only skill here, you should have a graduation degree in your hand, because the graduation, thing, the graduation is a minimum skills required to enter into any job. Okay, so that the graduations in any discipline is okay. After that, basics, additional, subtraction, multiplication, division, max skills. In this field, if you are overall interested to work in a planning field, you should have some basic mathematics skills. I'm not talking about trigonometry, algebra, differential calculus, or integral calculus. That and all not required. If you know the addition, you know the subtraction, you know the multiplication, you know the division, this four thing is sufficient to become a very successful planning engineer or planning manager or planning senior planning manager or planning director. This four thing is sufficient to learn your primary basics or your planning skills, and you can grow in your career as well. As okay, basic computer skills, because nowadays, guys, so using computer is a very mandatory skills. Okay, you should have to know how to use excels, or how to use word, or how to use the notepad, or how to use the presentation, or how to use the softwares. This is the very basic skills related to computer you need to learn. Or if you don't have a knowledge, no problem. Nobody in the world, when they birth, they were learned everything. We have a number of sources in the world. We have to learn, and we have to improve our skills. Okay, and communication skill, because the planning engineer is the only guy, he will coordinate with the peoples all around the world. All around the world means how, sir? Because when I was constructed on the world second largest blue plant in Chennai, at the time my transformer was manufactured in UK. Okay, and my generator was manufactured in Europe or other countries. Okay, from here, as a planning engineer, I have to coordinate with that country peoples when my material is going to deliver to site. And my design team, who are all preparing a structural drawing, architectural drawing, or electrical pipeline drawing, or mechanical pipeline, electrical layouts, or mechanical pipeline drawings, these guys are not sitting in my office, they are all sitting in Pune. Okay, from Pune, I have to collect the data, and I have to prepare a presentation, high level presentation, to my management. Okay, so that we should have a good communication skills, like writing a letters, or we have to talk with them through phone calls. And based on the skills, we have to understand, and we have to collect a report, and we have to prepare a detailed presentations. And if you are a planning engineer, you are the person is like a mediator between our company to any other subcontractors, or any other stakeholders, or any other company client. Who is client? The client is a person who gave a project to the contractor. Contractor means who? The contractor means the person who received a project from the client, and based on the client requirements, these guys will execute the project as per the client requirement. Then who is consultant? The consultant is appointed by a client to monitor whether I have some specification, I have some standards. The contractor definitely they will not follow the contract, follow the uh, our specifications. They will not follow my specifications. Maybe they do some changes or they will not do anything. So you, as a consultant, you please monitor the contractor works and give me the result how they are following our rules and regulations and our specifications. Okay, now you guys are understand who is consultant and who is client and who is contractor. You have any doubt on this? Can I move to next slide?
Yes, sir.
Anyone? Yeah, okay, good. Yeah. After that, after that, what the planning engineer will do, the planning engineer will gather the information from the project team, and he will give the information to the client in a differential manner, because the client is having some thought that the report should be in this manner, in this are things are needs to be captured. Some problem maybe happen from the client side. So as a planning engineer, we have to receive the problem from our team, and we have to go and sit with the design team or consultant team. We have to discuss and we have to solve the issues, because each and everything it's related to our time. The planning engineer mainly focus on three things. The first one is time, the second one is cost, and the third one is related to scope. Okay, the time means the time whenever you start the project, the project team or the client will consider that within 2 years we have to construct this project. If you are constructing any house, what do you say? I need this house in within 6 months. So 6 months, it's around 180 days is the duration of our project. So we have to monitor each and every day to control our project. And then cost. When you are preparing a project and you are receiving a project from the client, already you are decided that this much of cost we have to use in this project to complete the project. Okay, so the cost should not be go, for example, this project has to complete in 500 crores and you should have to complete this project below 500. You should not go above 500. Then if you go above 500, then it is a loss for your company. Understand? So as a planning engineer, what we have to do, we have to communicate with the peoples like in a different sectors like procurement or the billing team or the contracts team or client team. We have to consultant team, we have to discuss and we have to focus on these things. Okay, next slide. The software skills available in the types of softwares available in the planning field. As a planning engineer, this softwares minimum we should have to learn. I will tell you one by one why. The first one is an Excel. You cannot do any calculations or multiple calculations in your laptop or in your calculator. So what you have to do, you have to do your calculations or your reports preparations, everything you need Excel. Because in your college also, when you are doing your final year projects, I think you guys are doing this one, right? I'm correct? Please unmute yourself and please try to
Yes,
interact. Yeah, okay, good. Yeah, so when you need to
yes, sir.
generate any graphs or any histograms, then you need this type of excels to generate your reports from your project. Then you have to show to your company manager or your project manager or your company client or your company owner. You have to prepare a reports and you have to show to them. Okay, next, presentation. The presentation means you have to gather all the projects informations and you have to prepare a high level presentations like slides in the Microsoft presentation, and you have to show to your company manager, sir, see, this is our overall project status, and today we are here, we are going to plan this is our progress photos. Everything you have to present like a presentation to your company management to understand what is exactly going in this project. Okay, next, word. See, when you are a planning engineer, you have to write too much of problems. You have to write your problems to your client, or you have to receive, you have to reply the mail. If any mail or any documents received from the client, we have to do it. For example, in your project, the client is saying that this work needs to be completed in 45 days, but due to the local issues you cannot able to complete this project in 45 days. What you have to do, You have to write a proper letter. This because of this reason, I am unable to complete this project in 45 days. So kindly solve these issues to complete these projects in 45 days. So we have to write in our letter pad and we have to send it to client. So from in which software we can write our letters? So we need Word. Okay. Then you are deployed some contractors in your project to complete the scope of work. For example, you are deployed on piling contractor, or deployed any steel contractor, or a shuttering contractor, or painting contractor. What do you have to do? You need a proper agreement. The agreement will be write in where? You have to write in Word. So the Word skills needs to be is a mandatory skill for a planning engineer. Next, Microsoft Project and then Primavera P6. These two softwares, more softwares are like Primavera P6 and MS Project, like this. Other softwares also there, but globally, compared to India or in Saudi or in Qatar or Kuwait or in UK, the most of the companies are following MS Project and Primavera P6. These two, what it will do, sir? Exactly what these two softwares will do in planning? Why I have to learn these softwares? Because the we cannot in the college. You are, I think you are guys are in final years. Who are all completed this construction management chapter in your college? Construction management. How many of you completed?
I completed, sir.
In that, are you completed this chapter like critical path method? You have any knowledge in that critical path method?
Yes.
Yeah, exactly. That critical path method is a fundamental background for this MS project and Primavera P6. Okay, concept, that critical path method concept is a mandatory concept. Okay, it's a mandatory concept for project planning and control. Okay, what the Primavera P6 and this Microsoft project will do, whenever if you are constructing any project, what are the mandatory things you want? First you need to you need engineers. Next, you need a local authority approvals. Next, what you have to do? You have to get some temporary power supply. After that, you need some drawings for this to construct your house. Then you need steel, shuttering, concrete, bricks, sand, aggregates, and then paint. These are all the materials you need to complete your project. Then you need excavator to excavate the soil. You need vibrators to vibrate the concrete, and you need concrete machine to make a concrete. Okay, and you need tower crane to shift the concrete from here to there, or you have to shift from
अरे
material to
हर
here.
टाइम हर टाइम हमारे मुझे है ना पूरी का हुआ का
Please, yeah, please mute yourself. Please mute yourself.
चल अब चुप जाओ हम मुंह ना हुआ का हुआ
Yeah, please try to mute him. Yeah, okay. Yes. This MS project and Primavera, what it will do, it will interlink. First, we have to get approvals. After that, we have to prepare a shop drawing. After the shop drawing, we have to purchase a material for our house. After that, we have to construct our house. Like this sequence will be linked in this software, and we can generate a reports, and we can submit to our management to monitor the project. And you can ask me, sir, for single story building, why I need to do this one? For single story building, I'm not talking about the Primavera P6 needs or the Microsoft project. And you are enter into a multi-speciality projects like 1,000 crores project or 500 crores project or 100 crores project. Many drawings will be generated. Many materials you need to purchase. Many coordination you need to do. But where you cannot do anything. You cannot do anything in a paper and pen basis. You have to make a schedule, and based on this, what you have to do, you have to learn, and you have to filter the what are the activities this month, what are the work I have to do. You can filter from Primavera Basics, and for this month, how many manpower is required to complete this work, how many materials is required to complete this work, how many how much amount I need to complete this work. Anything from Primavera Basics and Microsoft Project, we can extract on monthly basis, on daily basis, on weekly basis, on yearly basis, and we can produce to our management, dear management, in this week I have to do this work, I need this much money, this much manpower, this much material. Sometimes when your CEO come and ask, Mr. Kabilan, yes sir, today we are in the month of October, yes sir, you can you be able to tell me for the next 3 months how much amount of cost is required for my project? Yes, I can be able to tell me. Within a second, from the Primavera P6 or MS project, we can extract the report and we can tell them, sir, this is our 1,000 crores project. This month we are planned for 10 crores. Next month we are planned for 7.5 crores. Next month we are next month we are planned for this much. Okay. Can you able to tell me per week? Yes. This is the month. For this month, we are planned for 10 crores. This week, this much. This week, this much. This week, this much. This much, this much. Can you able to tell me on day basis? Then you able to tell me on hour basis. Everything we can do by using this Microsoft project and then Primavera P6. And some guy will come and ask me, dear Kabilan, yes, when I need to deploy, when I need to purchase my painting material for this project, can you able to tell me? Yes, I can able to tell me. See my dear friend, this project is around 10 years project, sorry, this project is around 2 years project. As per the baseline program, as per our plan, we have to start the material, we have to start our construction work in the month of June. So before 2 months before, you please start your purchasing of your paint, and in the month of June onwards, you have to bring your painter helper and shuttering materials and painting materials and start your painting on that. And someone guys will ask, when my piling work will get complete. Based on the Primavera baseline program, we can able to say this month you can able to complete this work. So this month you have to deploy this many manpowers and we have to complete. Okay. Then what is meant by Power BI? So everybody sir know this about Power BI. Anyway, from my end, I have to explain that why Power BI is required. For example, as a planning manager, now I am currently handling around 5 to 6 projects. So when I enter into my project director cabin, I cannot bring multiple sheets to discuss with him. I don't know what he is thinking about the projects, what he is having a knowledge, or what type of question he is going to ask. So what I have to do, I will prepare all my reports using Power BI and I will bring to my project director. My project director will ask, dear Kabilan, yes sir, this month, okay, Mr. Ajit Kumar, okay, is handling how many projects? In the Power BI, I can easily filter only Ajit Kumar and I will show the Mr. Ajit Kumar is handling around 3 projects. Very good. In the 3 project, what is the progress status? Yes, sir. One project is around 25 percentage, and one is around 40 percentage, and one is around 36 percentage. Okay, very good. Can you able to tell me how much cost this month I can able to get from the overall project? We can able to generate from Power BI. So Power BI is an excellent software to preparing amazing dashboards to show your talent or skills to your company, because you can see you are gathered too much of information from your team. And like a sentence, nobody is in this world is don't have a time to sit to read each and every line item. So you have to prepare like a graph or bar chart or pie chart or any histograms to show your progress. Then only they can easily understand. So based on that, your skill will also get improved. So as of now, I was explaining these 6 softwares related to planning. Anyone have any doubts on this? Can I go to next slide?
Yes, sir. Complete.
Okay, thank you.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, this is how we can extract a reports from Excel. For example, you can see this one. This is my project progress. So how this line is my planned. I have to complete this line in this month, but my current progress is going like this. So if I zoom like this, you can able to see my I was planned around 32.16 percentage. I was planned, but still now the project is going on only 14.50. Okay, almost 17.66 percentage the progress going behind the schedule, so it is not in the track. Now these are who are all for 57.07 percentage, 38.73 percentage, 9.81 percent. These are all my project progress is going in this manner. And we can prepare like a timeline chart using Excel in our project for our monitoring purpose. And we can prepare this type of charts or by charts or bar charts to show how the project is going in our project. Okay, And these are all the data charts we can prepare for this project to show. Okay, and this is our Primavera P6, how it will do it. See here in this project, first general requirements, first project start commencement, after that engineering. In this project, in my 7-star hotel project, I have to do the BIM modeling. After that, I have to do shop drawings. After that, I have to do method of statements. Method of statements means what? Each and every work we cannot close our eyes and we cannot do it simply. Each and every work has some standard formulas or standard procedures as per the Indian standards or as per the Saudi norms. We have to follow that norms, so that follow our procedures which are related to that work, that is called as method of statement. For example, if you are pouring the concrete in India, some methods are there as per the IS 456 concrete code book. We have to follow some concrete pouring procedures. That procedures and all captured in a document, and it will be handed over. It was approved by the client. It was handed over to our site team. Dear site team, when you are pouring the concrete, you should have to follow this type of method of statements. What are the things which are followed in this method of statement? You have to follow. Okay, calculations and reports. We are all did our design reports like DRC, like design of reinforced concrete structures, design of steel structures, and then geotechnical engineering, foundation engineering, structural analysis. We are all completed, right? We are all learned in our colleges, right? Yeah. So whenever you are preparing a structural drawings, the structural engineers, what they will do some analysis like in Stat Pro or in ETABS or in any design softwares. They will do the design analysis and they will generate one reports from the project. That report we need to submit to client, because this is my dead load, this is my live load, this is my machine load, this is my extra finishing loads. This many loads I was considered in this project as per your specifications, as per requirements, and I'm going to prepare this detailed report like this. We have to show. Okay, material procurement. In this material procurement, what we have to do? What are the materials in this project? It will going to come for this project. We have to list it down. For this project, I need steel, shuttering, concrete, paint, tails, fall ceiling materials, furniture items, doors, windows, glasses, bathroom sanitary items, plumbing works, electrical cables, conduits, and then mechanical pipelines. So all the materials which are related to the project, I have to submit the material list to my client. I have to get approval. After that, I have to place my order and I have to deliver the material. After the delivery only, I can able to start my construction. Okay. So after that, what I will do, I will start my construction work. After the construction work gets complete, I will start my testing and commissioning. What is my testing and commissioning? For example, you are pulling one cable for your building. Okay, when you are switched on, when you are switch on your electricity board, then in your light, if you are switch on the all the switches, the light should be get on. Your water heater should get on, and your AC should be on. Whatever the switches you are placed, that switches if you are on, the performance if it did, that is called as testing and commissioning. It will be happen in a multiple basis. For example, like a generator and all, if you are erecting, then when you switched on the power, generator should generate a power and it should give the power to your entire building. These are all the testing and commissioning. After that, snagging and desnagging, it means how much, if is there any problem. Maybe we are all human beings, we are all doing some mistakes when we are constructing a project. So we have to rectify that points and we have to close that. And then inspections, like fire and safety department will come and inspect our building, and then environmental company organization will come and check whether we are doing the project as per the plan or not. And then the local authority will come and check whether the construction is good or not. So these are all the authority approvals we have to do. And then close out documentation, like all the drawings we have to submit to them, and all the documents which are signed, or all the drawings, everything we have to submit. Demobilization, this many activities, as a human being we cannot calculate in our mind. So we have to input all our data in the baseline program. And what we have to do, and we have to, yes, we have to place it here. Okay, yes, we are all our knowledge we need to be captured as per the project specifications. And here we have to prepare like charts, like one by one we have to do it, and we have to interlink. Then only this baseline program will be good. After that, what I can do, in the Primavera, I can generate how much manpower required for this project every month. You can see June, July. In this July, you can see July, August, September, October, November, December, January, February, March, April, May. So this one, the every week, if I going to change this July instead of month, if I change into instead of week, it will shows July first week, July second week, July third week, July fourth week. Okay, so see here in this project. Okay, in this project, in this week, for example, first week of August, I need three total manpower. I need three. Next to two, the month of September, if anybody asks how many manpower you need in the September 13th, September 13, I will say for that week I need 12 manpowers. The next month, if anybody asks how many people you want, then I will tell 29 people. See this graph, this is the one we can extract from Primavera. We can easily, we cannot do it by manually, we can give to our team. And see, and you can see here, and you can see here, these are all the materials like dosing pipe or pipeline install, commissioning, controllers, install modules. These are all the materials which are going to install in this project. These are this many numbers, like 2800 numbers, running meter of pipe, and then 906 9836 running meter of CW pipe work we have to do. These are this many things we can extract from Primavera P6. And this is related to MS project. This MS project is also following the same procedures like Primavera P6, what it is doing. But this MS project, we have to save it everything, each and every time we have to save. But in Primavera, we no need to do like this. When you are typing, everything is in a microsecond. It will be automatically saved. And if your power get cut also, no need to worry about that. Your document will be saved on an automatic basis. Okay, but here if you're not, yeah, press Control yes, you cannot use this software. You cannot able to recover your files. Okay, and then the Microsoft project, you can work like I say Excel, but Primavera, you have to work in a different manner to complete this concept. But in my point of view, these both softwares are very easy to work. The career wise, if you are seeing Primavera and MS project in India, most of the companies are following MS project. If you are looking for a abroad job, like you have to work in, because especially in civil engineers, the career growth will be in the Gulf countries is more, like Qatar or Saudi Arabia or Kuwait or Oman or Dubai. You have a n number of construction projects are going here, so you can able to work in this project if you have a Primavera basic skills. Because in Gulf countries, they will not follow the MS project, they will follow the Primavera concept only. In India, if you go any small companies or any companies, most of the companies nowadays, they are using Primavera also. Some of the companies are using Microsoft projects also. It's vice versa. Okay, and job recruitment. So as of now, anybody have any doubt on this session? I can go to next slide.
No, sir.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, okay, thank you.
How
Job
we decide
recruitment.
how much? Hello.
Yes, yes.
How we decide how much manpower required for particular activity?
Very good, very good. For example, each and every manpower is having there. Each and every manpower is having some one productivity. Correct. For example, if you're discussing about the one painter, one helper, they can able to do the painting wall. It's around 10 square meter. Okay. Now you tell me, as per your project, you have to complete 100 square meter painting. Okay, as per your contract, it was mentioned you have to complete 100 square meter work. So you are having one painter on hand helper per day, they can able to produce 10 square meter. So the duration is equal to quantity divided by productivity. So quantity is 100 square meter divided by 10 square meter per day, so it means duration is 10 days. Understand?
Okay, sir. Is there any specification related how much man can cover a particular activity
Yes,
per day?
very good. Very good. This one, it depends upon the location. When, for example, if you are talking about the Chennai, there the people, the temperature will not be that much in the month of November or December. It will be there. The productivity of manpower, it will be same. Okay. But if you are talking about in the Northeast India, in the month of December, if you are talking about Delhi, there the temperature will be in the minus, right? Maybe 1 degree or 2 degree. If you are talking about Mumbai, then now this season the end, very much rainfall will come. At the time we cannot be able to produce much, too much productivity. So what you have to do whenever you are doing a project, so you have to discuss with your local team. For example, if you are going to do a project in Madhya Pradesh, and you have to discuss your Madhya Pradesh team or local people per day how much amount of work they are generally doing. Or in your company, definitely if you are talking about L&T or Tata or any companies, already they did the project in that zones, and they are having a standard data like project reference data they will have. If you are going to ask your Madhya Pradesh project, then they will say in this Madhya Pradesh, carpenter can able to produce this much work, and then steel fitter can able to produce this much work. They will give this type of reports to you. Okay, based on that you have to analysis, that is called as expert judgments. Your project manager definitely know how much capacity of peoples we are having in our hand to complete this project. He will tell, per day my manpower can able to produce only 8 square meter of painting. Then you can say, sir, as per the norms, 10 square meter per day he needs to complete. Anyway, you are correct, but due to the situation they are unable to do like this, so maximum they can able to produce 8 square meter. So please link with this. Okay, okay, understand. So
Okay,
based
got
on
it.
this,
Thank
each
you.
and every project you have to discuss with your team, and you have to get this data, and you have to put it in your this formula, like duration is equal to quantity divided by productivity. Then you will get the duration. Okay, yeah. And job requirements and pre-qualification skills. You can see this is the graph I am following as of now in my career. Okay, whenever you are having a junior planning engineer like 0 to 2 years experience, wherever I was mentioned required, these skills definitely mandatory you should have. For example, you should have a bachelor's degree, you should have a earned value management, critical path method you should have to know, productivity rates, just now you said, right? Productivity rates, that one we have to know. Resource estimation means what? 10 square meter, 100 square meter work we have to complete in 10 days. Then one day I required one painter, one helper. No, I have to complete in 100 square meter work in 5 days. Then we have to 100 divided by 5 days, it's around 20 square meter work we have to do. So one painter, one helper will do one day 10 square meter. Then we can deploy two painter and two helper, and we can complete this work. Like this, the resource estimation skills we need to develop. And then work breakdown structure, creating activity list. Like mean I said that this many drawings will come, architectural drawing, structural drawing, this and all will come, right? We have to say like this. And creating activity list. And then Primavera PCC, this planning tool skills, Oracle Primavera we should have to know. MS Office basics you should have to know, like Excel or Word or any presentations. And positive attitudes, because when you are having a skills, when you are having a talent inside you, you guys are all are having a skills, but nobody is not interested to open your mic and speak in front of everyone. So this and all good, this and all not at all good. Okay, you have to show your talent in front of everybody. Okay, likewise this chart was prepared when you are having a 2 to 5 years of experience. You have to develop these skills. 5 to 10 this, 5 10 to 15 like this, 10 15 to 20, 20 to 40. You can simply ask me, Mr. Kabilan, yes, when I have a 0 to 2 years experience, if I learn this, what all the record, I will get a job. Definitely you will get a job. Damn sure, definitely you will get a good job when you have this required skills and all. Anyone can ask me, sir, if I am having a senior planning engineer is around 5 to 10 years of experience, if I wherever the required is mentioned, if I learn, then I can able to get the job in with a good salary. Yes, you can able to get the good salary. Okay, so in this chart, I will share in this group. You can learn. Okay, you guys, if you are anybody interested to planning, please take this printout and please follow whenever you have crossing these years. You have to follow this required column, and you will be a successful planning engineer. Okay, yeah. And roles and responsibilities of planning engineer. Okay, so, as a planning engineer, we should have to focus like manpower. We should have to focus this many manpowers, which are all we are going to have use in our project. Like safety officers will be there, engineers will be there, technicians will be there, steel fitters and fabricators, carpenters will be there, supervisors, foremen, operators, skilled laborers. These are all the manpowers. As a planning engineer, we have to manage. We have to estimate how many manpowers are required for this project, and when they are going to, when they are need for this project, at what time, because our project is around 2 years. Then which month our painter will record, which month our carpenter is required, which month our steel fitter is required, which month our mason helper is required, which month the electrician is required. Like this, we have to prepare a manpower histogram and we have to monitor accordingly to control this project. Next, construction materials. These are the construction materials. More than this, just I'm sharing the screenshot. Most of these materials we have to use in our construction. So as a planning engineer, we have to follow for this project. I have to use 1,000 cubic meter of concrete. So we have to focus whether how as of now how many cubic meter of concrete was consumed. 100 cubic meter of concrete needs to be complete when the project is complete. Now we are 75% complete, so around 75 cubic meter of concrete gets complete. Okay, the project is going like this. So we have to monitor whether material is available in the site or not, how much stock we have, whether we need any extra stock or anything we need. We have to closely monitor and we have to close it. And money, without money we cannot do anything. So as a planning engineer we should have to focus how much cost for this. For example, if I have to paint this wall, as per the contract, this paint wall I needs to consume almost 20,000 rupees. So I have to closely monitor this work and I have to complete this work on 20,000. If I go beyond that, then my project is going out of control in my cost. So as a planning engineer we have to focus on money. And as a planning engineer we should have to focus on materials, machineries, because without machineries nowadays with the construction works cannot do. So Pockline or JCB or tower crane or bobcat or roller or DLC or anything as a machinery is also required. So based on this machinery we have to complete our work. So these things we need to focus. Okay. Next, this one is related to presentation skills, because as I am a planning engineer, per day minimum I am attending 3 to 4 meetings with my client, with my engineering team, with my site team, with my management team, with my client. I have to show how much progress is going on, what is our planned progress, what is our actual progress, how much amount of manpower we are going to deploy this week, and when we are going to complete this project. If this project is going like this, how many days it will require to complete this project, how many material as of now we are consumed, how much amount of work we are planned for this week, how we are going to approach per day, how much amount of work we are going to complete. Like this, we have to prepare a presentation. I mean, we have to show in front of our team. This is called as coordination. For example, one guy is like a design engineer, he will sit in Spanish, and one guy is a procurement manager will sit in Canada, and one procurement officer will sit in India in Chennai, and one guy will be sitting in Noida, and one guy will be sitting in Andhra Pradesh, one guy in Ongol. So as a planning engineer, we have to coordinate with all those peoples to capture the project status, because everybody's are going in a different path. As a planning engineer we have to bring them into in a single track, and we have to gather the information related to our project, and we have to monitor the progress. Next, preparing a dashboards, because as for the project, the preparing a dashboards or slides, everything is responsibilities of planning engineers. Okay, cash flow analysis. So if this project is going to run for this month, for a month, this month, as a planning engineer, you can consider as your father. What our father or mother will do? They will every month the salary will come. Then mother will think this month we are received 25,000 rupees salary. So for the medical I need 2,000. For my my son education I need 2,000 or 4,000. For groceries I need 10,000. Likewise, as a planning engineer, what do we have to do? Next month we need this much of amount. We need to come run this project. So planning engineer is a father for the project or a driver for this project, and we have to say like this, sir, for next month if we need to run this project, for salary we have to give for my employees, and we have to give money for my materials, and we have to give money for our electricity and our grocery and our room rent, everything. So we need this project next month minimum 20,000 to 40,000 rupees. We need, sorry, minimum 2 to 5 lakhs uh, we need to achieve. Then only we can, based on that amount, we can run this project. Like this, the cash flow analysis the planning engineer has to do. Okay, so the next one, these are all the online platforms which are available to develop your skills. Udemy is an excellent platform. Here you can able to learn a number of things in your life. So you can approach Udemy. And YouTube is a guru for me. In this YouTube I was learned many things to develop my career. So you can approach YouTube also, and many education and training academies like CAT Center is there, and many centers are there. You can go and learn there. And if you guys are listening my session, if you are interested to learn more in my planning, if you need to learn the planning engineer skills, documentation, everything, then you can join in my online session also. Every day I am conducting around India time 8:30 to 10:30 and 8:30 to 10 every day. It is a paid section. Okay, the next session is going to start. Already two batches are completed, third batch is going on. The next month, then coming October 20th, I'm going to start a new session. If anyone interested, you can join. And then NPTEL. The NPTEL is a website. Here you can learn from the IIT professors. Here also I was completed my project planning and control from IIT Chennai. IIT Madras I was learned. I'm also have some one certificate from here. And Coursera is also a one website. You can here also you can learn. So these are all the online platforms is available. Here you can learn many things for you. Okay, yeah, a certified professional certificates. So when you are doing certification in Primavera, and you can able to write a Primavera P6 exam, and you can get this certificate. And if you need project management skills, and that is you can learn like project management institute, PMI is there, PMP is there, you can learn. And you can get a certificate. This certificates and all these certificates and all international valid certificate. If you have a 3 years experience with the certificate, we can easily you can learn. Or you can get around 2 to 3 lakhs per month salary. In abroad, if you are in India, you can get 1 lakh per month salary. Okay, so these are all the certificates which are all available in the planning. You have to write the exams and you have to get this one. Okay, and career growth in planning field. So career growth in planning field, like without planning engineers, none of the mega projects will run. Okay, for example, if you're talking about metros, the planning engineer is mandatory. Sir, you can ask me, sir, only civil engineer can working as a planning engineer for metro? No. In this metro field, the electrical engineer can work, because for this metro, electricity supply needs to be there, and generators needs to be there, and working performance and power transmission line we need to place. So electrical engineer can work here. Then mechanical engineers can work for a supply of water supply in this one. So yeah, electrical, civil, or mechanical engineers can work in these metro projects and the airport projects. So airport construction is also needs planning engineer for this, because airport is a very big industry. We need planning engineers to monitor the projects related to, and these are all related to the oil and gas industries. So here also you can, these are all the online platforms. Sorry, these are all the areas as a planning engineer you can work. For your kind information, this project is my current project. I am constructing this project in the mid of sea, and this project I was constructed for our Indian Army. You can see this Indian Army guy. This is in Arunachal Pradesh. In website you can go and search Cellar Tunnel. You can able to see here, and the planning engineering interview questions in the YouTube or any in these platforms like my platform or any other. If you go and search like planning engineering interview questions, and you can learn n number of skills from here. Okay, and now this is going to our Q&A section. If anyone have any doubts, you can ask me. I'm ready to give answer for you. Anybody has any doubts or any questions you have, kindly ask me. I will give you answer for this.